Hey guys, Cody here with Anarchy Outdoors. We want to show you a little bit more about our Tikka collection here. So I got a complete factory Tikka here in front of me, and a Tikka here that is what yours could be someday. So some of our customizations can take your gun from looking like this to looking like that. So we'll kind of go through that. Today specifically we're going to talk about the bolt handle and the bolt shroud for that, along with our assortment of knobs. So let's dive right into that. Of course, we always make sure gun is unloaded, magazine is empty, chamber is empty. We'll set that flag over there. So like any gun, push the button on the side, release the bolt out of the gun, flip it over. You're going to see that the firing pin back is in a small notch. Okay, now you're going to grab that and you're going to turn that. It's going to be about 3/8 of a turn probably to clockwise. Then that shroud's almost going to pop up because it's got a little spring in there. So it's going to pop right off of there. Then since your shroud's uninstalled, now you need to take the firing pin out. Luckily, Tikkas are pretty easy. Grab your standard version of an Allen wrench. Grab a size. I'm going to use a 1/8 size here, but just stick it in the slot between the firing pin back and the firing pin. You can stick it there. Then you can see I'm going to rotate this over, and it's going to drop down into that slot there. And I'm just going to push it forward just a little bit, and that handle is going to slide right out of there. I'll wiggle it just a hair there. And it's going to come out. Okay. You could then take the firing pin out if you needed to. For this video, we're not going to, so we're just putting another handle in. So you can see this handle's straight, kind of bulky on the side. It's pretty slippery, so we designed one that's a little more swept back. I'll use the black one here, black nitride. You're just going to take it and slip it right back in. Obviously, the curvature is going to come back towards the back of the gun. I'm just going to make sure that that's lined up. I'm just going to stick that in, and it should slide right to the forward, right in the position you need it to. Then I'm going to take my hand, and I'm kind of going to use this to pry up on. You can kind of see that spring is going to pry up, because I got to get it up that ramp. Let me pull it back just a hair here. I want to pull it up that ramp and slide it back over to the position it was in when the shroud came off. Then, put your Allen key aside. You can grab the shrouds. We have black ones and red ones. Now you're going to have to take the spring out of the original shroud. So I just use my Allen key there, slide that spring out, just a little spring there. So you can take that, put the back end first, put it in the shroud. Well, let me drop it here. You're going to put that in the back of the shroud. So it slides in. You're going to slide in right over top of that, push it all the way in. You're going to turn that until it clicks. It's going to be that 3/8 of a turn back counterclockwise. So that's going to be ready to go. Obviously you got your bolt knobs. For the Tikkas, our most popular are these sphere knobs. It's a polished titanium one. Fits on there perfectly. It looks super cool. Never going to corrode or anything like that. So we'll screw that guy on here. Tighten it up a bit. You can slide that back in your gun. And now you got a pretty sweet looking rig there. The different knobs we have all have different purposes. A lot of it is aesthetics, but you can always choose one that's going to be most functional. This is going to keep it so that your finger, when it's on the trigger, still not going to hit it, but it's going to be a whole lot easier to run than the factory straight one coming back down. So that's the install. Let us know if you have any questions.